Well, morning peeps. Just having a bit of a tidy up, as you can see. Piles of all these leaves raked up, and already there's a lot more. I mean, these plants, they are beautiful, you know, let me, so we're not in the sun, just a minute. I mean, they are beautiful, really, but God, what a mess, you know, every day, slightest bit of wind. See them there, beautiful, but slightest bit of wind. They're all over at garden, so that's my next job. And then I'm going to get it pulled in a bit. See it there, looking nice. On aquaponics, not a lot happening really. There's a lot more tomatoes coming now on this side. I've still not looked if these plants now die off, because where I've harvested over here over the last few weeks, I can't see anything else growing. I've not seen any flowers, and they're starting to look a bit worse for wear. So I'm not too sure. And same, I'm going to rip out. I've harvested most of the stuff now, but there's still plenty of peppers. See there. So you can see all ants. And everywhere. In fact, I've just ordered some borax. I'm going to get some traps set, because this time, we get it every year, this time of year with ants, and even in the house it's actually soul destroying. There's that many of them no matter what you do. I've tried all chokes and sprays and powders, and they still keep coming back. I've not done anything with barbecue because it's just been so hot this weekend. It's been like 34 degrees and obviously quite humid. So I've actually spent most of it in the pool. Well, I have. Saturday and Sunday pool, and I'll be in it again later. I mean, I actually go in naked because we're locked here. Nobody can see anything. And I've actually burnt my arse. So that's a bit painful at the moment. Right, other thing is on my hydroponics. I noticed yesterday, I've still got the same problem. Seeds are not growing as well as they did towards latter end of last year. And I do think it's temperature, because it is just getting red hot. I mean, especially in this like bit of a garden shed here, because it's got roof on it and everything. As soon as you walk in here, you can feel the heat. Getting a lot of algae coming. Now, there's no sun comes on this, you know. Now, what I noticed yesterday, this water, it was down to around 7 litre, which I knew about, no problem, because I don't want to top it up, because they're all, you know, fertilisers I've got to put in it. But I just took top off, put my finger in it. I'm not going to say it was red hot, but wow, that water was warm. And I've noticed a couple of them, see, like this. A lot of them are okay, but I just think the water's getting too warm for them. So I've checked all this all day yesterday. There's no direct sun goes on this, so it's just from ambient temperature. But in afternoon, we do get sun coming through this roof here, and it goes on here. And I just felt these pipes yesterday as well. In fact, now they're warm, you know. So when the sun's on them in afternoon, just coming through this roof, they get really warm. Although, so I did put that plant up there 2 days ago just to test it, to see what had happened on top in sun, and it seems to be doing okay, so I don't know. Again, you can see seeds in soil growing really well, and not so much in these. I mean, there's one missing out of there purely because one grew out of all those seeds. Now, if you look at this one, oh, let's just lift him out. Oh, nearly dropped it. They're starting to come, but there's a lot of algae. So, I don't know. Well, I'm saying they're starting to come. There's 1, 2, 3. 3 growing in there. So we'll just leave them for now. This one I'm probably going to bin and start again. In this one, I mean, look at algae there. And it's only because of the heat, I'm sure. And just one's growing, but it looks a little bit sad. And then there in soil, couple growing. But in this soil where I put lid on, nothing. So, like I said, I mean, it's been 34 degrees last few days, so it's not, I can't believe it's the healthiest for plants. So I'll have another little play around and just see what happens with that. So I'm going to get garden a bit of a tidy up today. Like I've got all that sweeping to do and get rid of all that crap. And I think that's about it really. What time is it? It's Monday morning, 10:30. Bit pissed off. I planted all seeds in this. I mean, I've made it nice again now, but she's been using soil out of it. So now she's going to have probably some veg growing in her flowers. Yeah, but that's it guys. It's summer's full on now. So say it's 10:30 and it's already 33.9, and you can tell today it's going to be really hot, really. So I think that's about it guys, really. Not a lot to tell you. Like I say, it's been a bit of a lazy weekend, just drinking and relaxing in the swimming pool, but that's what weekends are all about in Philippines. I mean, let's not make any sugarcoat it. I've not seen any movement with fish. They still look pretty pregnant, but they are spending a lot of time here, so I don't know. I'll give this a tidy out as well later, all my tools from when I was doing barbecue area, because like I said, I've not even been and ordered wood yet. So, and plus before I do that, I've got to do this pipe as well. I think I mentioned it before. I'm going to concrete over this, but I'm going to put a second pipe at the side of it as well for hose pipe. I mean, hose pipe goes up and it's just buried, but if I ever need to change it, I mean, you can see it going up wall there, and I can tell already pipe needs a clean. There's not much water going in there. That's really poor. Well, look at all these ants. They're really pissing me off now. They're everywhere. So I've ordered some borax, and I've seen to just mix it with water and sugar and put it in containers, scatter them around, and eventually it should wipe them all out, hopefully, because they're a real pain in the arse. And they're only little tiny ones, but they do bite. It's they're horrible. Right guys, I'm going to finish my coffee here, have a smoke. In fact, my coffee's finished, so I need to make another one. So I'll just show you with ants. I mean, we get it every year, it's not like something out of blue, but when weather gets red hot like this, because well, you can see this is ceiling, we're a bungalow, so that is an attic, and that's obviously a favourite place for them. I mean, if you look up here, I don't know if you can just see, and we squirt. I've put loads of poison on top of the cupboards. They make motorways, look at that, if you can see that line there, where they walk, they're all over. So it's costing us a fortune in piff paff and stuff like that. Let's have a look, we get a lot of them coming down here somewhere. You can see some there. It's just a complete pain in the arse. So I've ordered that borax, whatever it's called, and we'll get some traps set all over on top of all these cupboards and outside, and according to Google it should kill them all. So hopefully that'll come maybe tomorrow, because I ordered it I think Saturday. So right guys, I'm going to make another coffee. There's my station. It's actually, let's show you, 33.9 outside and 33.1 inside. Humidity 47. I think yes, it was showing 60% in the afternoon. Anyway, that's about it guys. Monday morning, March, don't even know what date it is, but it's looking nice. So I'm going to have a good tidy up, make another coffee, tidy up, and then I'm in pool for a bit, calm down, cool down a little bit. Right guys, I'll catch you later. Bye bye.